All right, so I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard by now that eBay is actually authenticating sneakers now. But what does this exactly mean for the buyers and the sellers out there that use the platform? And actually, I know quite a bit about selling on eBay. Historically speaking, I've used to sell a bunch of stuff when I was in college. I would go to like Marshalls and Ross, buy a bunch of discount sneakers, and then sell them. And that's how I kind of survived in college until I started DJing. So eBay roots with me grow really, really deep. And I love the fact that they're offering this new service. So I wanted to give you guys some information and everything you kind of need to know from the buying and selling perspective for eBay and the authenticity process. What is going on, guys? Hes here, collectivekicks.com. If you guys haven't used my website yet, basically I just curate a bunch of sneaker deals that I find for you guys and then post them on the web, and hopefully you guys can find some good deals out there, especially for the holiday season. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram and Twitter, it is at heskicks. And this video, so you guys know, is actually sponsored by eBay. When they reached out to me, I was all on board because this is actually something that I wanted to cover with you guys regardless, because there's a lot of questions about how does this authenticity guarantee process work and what does this mean for the platform, because historically we know eBay has been a tough spot to buy and sell higher end, like limited products, because there's lots and lots of room for scam. But I'm happy to report back they're making some great changes on the platform with this authenticity guaranteed process that's going to really help the buyers and the sellers out there and prevent those scams from happening. So what is this authenticity guarantee thing about? Well, basically, eBay is actually partnering with SneakerCon, and SneakerCon is the authentication service for eBay. There's certain products that are listed now with a check mark that says authenticity guarantee. Those products are going to be protected when you buy those products or sell those products by this third party now. That pair of sneakers is now going to go to a third party and validate that the sneakers are actually authentic, and then they will release them to me, the buyer, if they actually pass the inspection. Now, the shoes that I actually received would have an NFC tag on them that actually has the authenticity report on the tag, which is a really cool feature to be able to have. So this is a really important feature that eBay is adding, and I think that as time goes on, it's really going to pick up more and more steam, because eBay already is one of those marketplaces that people go to on a regular basis to be surfing and finding sneakers. So now that they added some authenticity checks to the mix, I really think that it's going to take things to the next level. If you guys want to shop just the guaranteed authentic sneakers, check the link in the description and it'll take you to the listing where the homepage is that just has everything there. I think that's the key page that you need to bookmark, and just make sure you check through that. So right now, unfortunately, there are some caps. One, they're limited to shoes that are $200 or more. And two, they're limited to just Jordans and Yeezys right now, which I just about said Jeezys, but that would have been funny. Those are the two main ones that they're going to be focusing on right now. They plan on expanding to other things, but you know, they got to start somewhere, work out the kinks, and then be able to elevate and move forward, which I think is a really smart thing to do instead of just opening it up willy-nilly. There's just way more room for failure there. So I think, again, very, very smart move. They're going to open it up to Nike and Adidas and a $100 price point instead of $200 price point. It's just one of those services that I think will continue to grow because of the value add that it adds to us. And if you're buying these sneakers, it doesn't cost you anything more. So let's transition a little bit and talk about this from a seller's perspective. If I was going to sell a pair like these Cactus Plant Flea Market Dunks with the crystals on them, I mean, these are nuts. $550 was retail on these. This is a pretty expensive item for me to be able to list and sell on eBay. And the number one concern that I always had in the past is that they really have more of buyer's protection instead of the seller's protection. If I sold this and a buyer decided to buy it and then ship me back a box of bricks, I would be out like $1,000, $1,500 because they like took advantage and scammed me. But this is where the authentication service really comes in handy again, because there is a third party involved and I ship this to the third party. They're the ones that released it to the individuals. They also are picking up some of the liability there and some of the knowledge, the fact that I actually shipped what I said I was going to ship. Previously, if I said that I shipped this expensive shoe right here and a buyer said, no, I didn't, the buyer sends me back a box of potatoes. With eBay and PayPal, it's been a really tough spot for them to know who to trust, the buyers or the sellers in situations of scams. But now you have a third party that's actually there to say, no, that's not the product that you actually were sent. So they'll be in the middle of the transactions instead, which is awesome. The fact that you have that extra protection as a seller to know that it's going to go to the third party if the return happens or not, I think that that's an awesome thing. So verified returns is a great sticking point for me as a seller. Gives me a lot more confidence to sell on the platform, especially higher end items or sneakers that are just highly replicated. Listing pairs of sneakers is actually pretty easy as well. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but with eBay, you can actually hold up a pair of sneakers, not the barcode, the actual shoe, take a picture of it, and it will actually search and find sneakers that you're looking at. I can't believe I didn't even know that this did this. When you do this, you can actually sort through, find a pair that looks like one that you would be selling, find that little authenticity guarantee sticker on that listing, and then sell one like your own, and it will actually apply it to your listing as well. So it's pretty easy to be able to list. When you do a search in this way, you can list it in literally a minute, which is actually quite powerful as well. I can't believe, again, I didn't know about that. But there's nothing that happens with the third-party verification until the item is actually sold. Then you'd ship it to the third-party location, and then they would ship it to the individual. So I'm pretty excited that eBay is offering this service now, and I think that this is one of those things that's just going to grow and improve upon itself as we have more and more transactions from buyers and sellers out there. If you guys have bought or sold using this service yet, drop a comment in the comment section what your experience was like. So when you guys are looking for sneakers now on eBay, look for that authenticity guaranteed check. But thank you to eBay for sponsoring this video. I think it actually is a really good service, and I was really excited to be able to cover this topic for you guys. And if you guys liked the video and it was informative to you guys, please drop a like on the video. It lets eBay know that you guys appreciated the video, and it also supports the channel. So much appreciated. I'll be using this service from a buying and selling perspective in the future. So if you guys want an update in the future from either side, drop a comment and let me know. And then I'll consider doing a follow-up video for you guys if you guys actually want to see it. But thank you again for stopping by and watching. Have a good rest of the day, and hopefully we'll see you guys back here for some more content. Peace, guys.